Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be doing some live swatches. I've missed you guys, I hope you all are well. I'm not going to waste too much time because this is a huge freaking collection. We have a lot to get through. We have this ginormous palette that I'm so excited about. We have lip stuff, bronzer, my favorite, a lot of good stuff. I do just want to say really quickly, this Friday I am starting a new, I guess I would almost call it a segment. I'll be splitting my channel, essentially I'm splitting my channel into two different shows or segments or whatever you want to say. The weekdays I'm going to save for beauty world stuff, and then Friday and Saturday and Sunday I will be doing something completely different away from the beauty world. I've been gone a lot so far this year, and it's for multiple reasons. I don't want to waste too much time, so I'll just say it really quickly. We were supposed to move. We bought a house, but to close, they had to meet certain requirements, like fixing certain things up. They had certain things they had to do that required like digging underground. They had to replace plumbing, like they had to do a bunch of stuff like that. And we were like, they're not doing it. They're not doing it. They're not doing it. We pushed back the close like 3-4 months. They said the city was working on it, but they weren't. They weren't submitting what had to be done at all, by the way. We found that out because we finally cut ties with the house, and within a couple of hours, an hour, 2 hours, they relisted the house for about $80,000 more. So they were never going to do it. I don't know why they accepted our offer. They wasted our time, and now we're going to go to court probably because they're trying to keep the money that we've already given when it was a whole scam to begin with. So I'm going to have that legal situation coming up. Not to mention, I am settling this week on, I had to sign an NDA to get what I was rightfully deserved, so I have to be careful with what I say. But this week, I'm personally setting a legal problem I had with somebody, and I can't say much, like I said, but I just want you to know, other than the fact that I packed an entire house to move to a new house, and then we weren't moving, so I had to unpack this entire house. I mean, this is all unpacked, wallpaper back up on the wall, like, that took a lot of work, not to mention a lot of tears, because like my dreams just like fell apart and it was really painful. Aside from all of that, this problem that I had directly involved my channel. My channel was the focus of it, and something was being given to somebody else and it wasn't going to me. And so I'll be honest with you, it was hard to film just knowing that it didn't benefit me, if you know what I'm saying. It didn't go to me. I don't want to say much more than that, but that's finally settling this week. And I just want to say, I just want to give a little advice, or just give you guys a warning out there, especially anybody, but I'm going to just say especially any women or those who identify as women watching my channel. You know, you have to be careful, because even in the beauty world, even in the beauty industry, there are men that are bulldogs and will try to trick you and try to, they just assume that you're not smart. They assume that you won't catch on to things, and they assume you won't do anything about it and that you'll just lie down and take it. I just want you to be careful. I want you to always trust your gut, trust your instinct. If you're starting a channel, if you're starting a business in general, just be careful, okay? Just know that even the sweetest person, someone you trust so much, they could 100% be going behind your back and taking everything that you have worked for. So I've been dealing with that, and that's been extremely stressful. A lot of tears, a lot of pain, a lot of anguish. And when it involves my channel, it's hard to film knowing that I can't say anything else, but I'm hoping you guys can read between the lines. Just be careful out there, okay? Don't trust anybody. I'm serious. Don't trust anyone. So I have that settling this week, and then I'm going to get right back into it with this house issue. Anyway, long story short, and then I went to Mexico for a family vacation, and it turned out to be my mom's surprise wedding, which was amazing. And then I got back and I got extreme strep throat. It was awful, and it turned into pneumonia, and I'm finally recovering. This is the first week that I've had my voice back. I did not have a voice for like 2 weeks since I got home. It was so scary. I'm still a little like icky. You can probably see it in my face, but I'm on the mend. So yeah, blah, blah, blah. That's it. Anyway, this Friday I will be starting a new series, new segment on my channel, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. It's not beauty related at all. I have to tell you, along with all of that, I've been extremely depressed about my channel lately because I love what I do. I love my live swatching videos. It's awesome. I think they're so much fun, and I love makeup. I just do. I'll always be a makeup girl. I just will. I love makeup. However, what I don't love is I had this realization that I'm just a prop to shove product down your guys' throats all the time. And I don't like that. And I think I have more to offer. I really, really do. And so I want my channel to be split. Like, things I'm telling you that, oh, these are great. If you want to buy them, you know, let's not, you know, skirt around it. Influencers are salesmen. They are salesmen. We're just shoving shit down your throats all the time. And I'm not okay with it anymore. The problem is that I do love makeup, and I am excited about new makeup, but I've just decided it can't be my full identity anymore in this YouTube realm. It just can't. It's not good for me. I don't like it. I don't feel good about it. I don't want to just try to sell you things. Like, I hate it. And I'm not trying to be mean or I'm not talking bad about the beauty community. Don't think that, because I love the beauty community. I like truly love the beauty community. I'm an OG. Like, I believe that the OGs, we love it. It was not about being an influencer when I started. It was about the love of makeup, you know? And that's never left me. But I don't feel good about myself anymore for just my whole purpose in my life is to sell you things that you may or may not need. I mean, I think you might even notice that in the past year in my live swatching videos, I've started saying things like, this is all just makeup. You don't actually need it. If you want it, you know, you can buy this. I have a code for you, but no one actually needs this stuff because, and I'll be honest with you, I think it offended a few brands when I said it in their videos, but I just don't want to be just a salesman, you know? And I just want to chill, and I just want to talk with you guys, and I just want to have fun, and I just want to do something that, like, you literally can't buy anything from it. You know what I mean? It's just for hanging out and talking about other things that I really, really love. I have a whole other little set. It's very cute on this side of the wall that I'm going to be filming this new little segment. And I hope you guys will be there. I was going to just do it on a different channel. And then I was like, what the hell? Why would I do that? You know, it's not like, it's really not like ThatGirlShaeXo is thriving. So let's get a little weird and try it on this channel and see if you guys like it. If you're not into it, I totes get it, and just keep enjoying my makeup content. But this was really for me. This is for my soul. I can't just shove product down people's throats anymore. I'm having a real moral issue with that. Like, I'm having a moral breakdown a little bit. So, anyway, it's a good thing, and I'm excited, and I'm doing it Friday, Saturday, Sunday, so that the rest of the week I can do my live swatches, I can do tutorials, I can do things like that. And then if you're not in a shopping mood, if money is tight, I don't want you to be discouraged from watching. I want you to come hang out with me still, but it's not fun when you're broke and you're watching influencers, like, flaunt all their nice things and flaunt their PR packages. I'm, like, having a real, I'm having real icky feelings about it all. I'm not gonna lie to you. I love makeup. I love my live swatching videos. I love trying new things, but I don't want it to be the only thing. You know what I mean? So get ready for some content that's probably a little weird to see from me. It might take a little adjusting, and you might not even like it, and I understand. But this is, like I said, this is really for me. I have to do something that makes me feel better about coming to my channel, because sometimes I don't feel very good about it, because I just feel lousy that I'm gonna make you spend money, and it's really hard to be an influencer. God, I hate that fucking word. I hate it. It's hard to be, let me say, it's hard to be a creator that doesn't want to sell anything. When you've grown up in the beauty world, you know what I mean? I'm telling you, I'm like having a midlife content creator crisis where I feel like I'm disassociating with ThatGirlShaeXo. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm a little disassociating with ThatGirlShaeXo. And I've been doing this since high school. I'm just ready for a new chapter, and I think that's okay, right? Holy shit, I've been going for so long. We have to get into this video, so let me shut up. Please come and check out what I got for you on Friday and over the weekend, and I hope we have some fun. I really hope you guys will be there on this channel. I can't wait to unveil it to you. It's gonna be so much fun. Okay, friends, let's run through these beautiful So Glassy lip glasses. Not lip glasses, that's MAC. So Glassies. Because this palette is freaking huge. We're going to be here all night. The first shade is Newport. Isn't this beautiful? I like this. This is like a nice little beigey tan, if you will. That is Newport. The next shade is Dana Point. This one looks dark, but of course it is like a gloss, so it'll be more sheer. Oh, wow. I like that. I love this. I really do. I need to wear more brown toned lips. Next up, we have Solana. I hate myself. I hate that I love these basic shades. I just do. It's really pretty. It's like just lightly enhances your lips and it also makes them a little milkier. And I love that. I do. That is Solana. Next up is San Clemente. Oh yeah, this one's a little more plummy, right? Just like a little bit. It doesn't look that good on me. I love the color, but it's probably not for me. Yeah, that is San Clemente. Next up, we have Huntington. Ooh, I like this a lot. Yeah, I need to wear more warm lips like this and stop relying on my nudes all the time. That is Huntington. It is gorgeous. Last but not least, we have La Jolla. See, this is the type of shade that I reach for regularly. Because I'm basic. I don't know what to tell you. Oh, I love it. I wish I didn't. It is so pretty. I hate that this is my favorite, but it is. I can't help it. It's beautiful. It's like a nice milky peach. Look at that. Are you kidding me? With a nice deeper nude lip liner? Forget about it. It's beautiful. That is La Jolla. I will feel no shame for my basicness, okay? It's gorgeous. It's bronzer time. I'm so excited. I love bronzer. There are two beautiful bronzers here that are meant for people of color. They're not meant for my white ass, you know? So I don't want to swatch that. There's no point. I don't know what looks best on people of color. I just don't. I don't want to tell you, oh, this is great, because how the F would I know? And I don't want to swatch it and then waste it when I can never use it again. I want to show you them really quickly. So this is Moonlight Beach. It looks beautiful. It looks absolutely gorgeous. But again, I don't know, and I don't want to say, oh, it's so great. How the F would I know? I'm not going to swatch them because I would like someone to DM me if they think that this would work for them. If they want it, they can have it. So this is Moonlight Beach. DM me on Instagram, ThatGirlShaeXo. I can send this out to you over the weekend, hopefully. And then I also have Pacific Beach. This one I probably could wear like lightly, like extremely lightly, but I'd rather go to someone who wants a bronzer, you know, or who thinks that this would work perfectly for them. So check out Swatches online. I'm not going to touch them because, you know, I just want it to come to you nice and clean. Preferably two people. If someone wants Pacific Beach and if someone likes Moonlight Beach, send me a DM on Instagram. The only thing I ask is if you can just be in the US because it's expensive to send overseas. I wish I could. I really wish I could, but I just can't right now with everything I have going on. But let me know if you want those too. Let me get them back in their little boxes because those should just go to someone who's going to get good use out of them, you know? So yeah, DM me on Instagram. Let me know which shade you like. I'm sorry that I only have two. I'll only be able to pick two people, like one for each shade, but you know, there you go. Okay, so on to the other bronzers. There are some lighter colors in here, which is nice. I know a lot of people who have more pale skin struggle finding a perfect bronzer. So hopefully there's something here that will work for you. Let's start with Avila Beach. Okay, this is Avila Beach. I'm gonna take Sigma Spotlight Duster F37 brush. I've been liking this for bronzer because it's dense, don't get me wrong, but there's a flow to this brush that blends it really well. It makes it not so muddy. You know what I mean? So this is Aviva brush. No, this is Avila Beach. What the hell? I said Aviva brush, people. Avila Beach, let's see. What do you think? It's a nice color, and I'm pretty pale right now, so yeah, pretty good. Bouncing to my other cheek, I have Summerland Beach. A little warmer. What do you think? It's a little orange on me, or a little more yellow than I like. Yeah, this might be nice on someone who's a little more olive or a little more tan than I am. It probably wouldn't look so orange on you. If you're more fair, it looks a little orangey, doesn't it? So keep that in mind. That is Summerland Beach. Next up is Miramar Beach. I started putting a little on and then I realized I was not recording, so forgive me. I like this color. I like this one. I think with my normal makeup and like a little contour and little this on the cheeks, yeah, I really like it. That is Miramar Beach. Last but not least, we have Silver Strand Beach. What, no Jersey beaches? No. Where's Wildwood? No, kidding. I don't think there would ever be a New Jersey ColourPop collection. Can you imagine? Maybe if I had a collection. A little hint to what you will be watching on my channel this weekend. We are getting a little Jersey-licious, if you will. It's gonna be fantastic. I like that. This is my favorite. This is my favorite. I don't think it looks that good because I don't have my contour and everything else on. I'm in blush and all that. I don't like bronzer alone on me. I like really have to build a face. You know what I mean? So just bronzer alone, I never really like on me, but I can tell that this one I would like with my other products. So that is Silver Strand Beach. It's funny, I thought I was gonna dislike this one the most, and it's actually probably one of my favorites. Very cute. All right, you guys, are you freaking ready for like the real pièce de la résistance? That's not it. Pièce de la résistance? That's not it. The grand finale, the big moment of this video, we're going to be live swatching the Gettin Fresh palette. Let me just tell you, I love to touch things. I love this texture of this palette. It's got a nice little pattern on it and it feels good. Why am I so excited by this palette? I gotta be honest, it's a little bit of like a mirage thing going on. A little bit of it's a fugazi. Because there's a lot of basic shades in here, but it's like those few pops of yellowy, limey greens have me like pretty excited about this palette. It's crazy. I think they're kind of tricking me a little bit. I'm gonna be honest with you, but I like it. I have too much bronzer on. I look like an idiot. Hold on. All right, who's ready for the eye swatches? We have the Gettin Fresh palette. There are some really beautiful colors in here. We are first starting with the shade Striking. Seems to have like it's like a yellowy, but it has a blue-green flip to it, it looks like. Ooh, it's kind of like a fairy dusty shade. All my fairy core friends, you will love this shade. I really recommend applying it with your finger because it's buttery, buttery, buttery soft. And as you can already see, that gives you the highest impact with the shadow when you use your finger with these really buttery soft shimmers. The next shade is Literally Me. This appears to be a sequin formula, which is a matte shadow with flecks of glitter in it. Not shimmer, but actual pieces of glitter. I really like the tone of this. You know I'm not crazy about sequin formula, but I like this tone. It's a really, really pale custard. Inspiring me a little bit. I don't wear this much, so I'm kind of like, ooh, interesting. Little sparkles in there. That is Literally Me. The next shade is On the Outs, right here. Very pretty, shimmery light green. Isn't that beautiful? I never wear light green, but I really like, I don't know why I like it so much because I literally never wear it, but it's pretty. That is On the Outs. You guys, I goofed up. The next shade is Beggin' You, and I didn't hit record, and I'm so sorry. So just to give you the full effect here it is dry, and I love it. I love that it's not too pink. It's definitely more gold with a little hint of peachiness to it. And then taking a little wet brush here. It's a fantastic color. That is Beggin' You. The next shade is O. Ooh, that is a beautiful matte peach, almost pastel. It's gorgeous. Really pretty. So I don't know yet, but it's a beautiful, soft, matte peach. That is O. Last shade in that row is Drama Class. Oh, beautiful, like a pastel orange. I love that. Like a sherbet, I would say. Oh, I want to use this in a look. Both O and this one so far. I really want to use it in a look. And that I know I'm going to want to use those greens. That's gorgeous. I love it. It's almost like a highlighter. That is Drama Class. The next shade is Slick. This is a beautiful puppy dog brown. Just a cute, cute little brown. Great for all over, great for transitions, yada, yada, yada. We've seen it before, but it's very handy to have. That is Slick. The next shade is The Point. Another limey green, but it's a sequin formula. Ooh, this one has a fun pop to it. This just knocked that other one like right out of the water for me. Oh my goodness. Why didn't we have this in the neon collection? Or did we? Again. I'm still bitter towards the neon collection. It was like way too many neutrals and not enough actual neon. I'd like them to give us a redo of that one. I don't even care about the sparkles because I love that green. That is The Point. The next shade is Gone Bad. Beautiful coral. It is so opaque and so bright. My battery died and I didn't realize it. But what I did, I was like, I wonder how this would look as a blush. You can say I have a little bit on my cheek right here. I know it's crazy, it's eyeshadow, but like whatever, it's all the same, right? And I gotta tell you, it's the cutest little blush. Is that not the cutest little blush? Like, look at that. If you want to wear it on your eyes, use that sucker as a blush. It looks so good in my opinion. I love that. So that is Gone Bad. Worn both as an eyeshadow and a blush. The next shade is More and More. Ooh, a very warm brown. Almost orange. Very pretty. I really like that color. That is More and More. The next shade is Freak right here. This is a cute little gold, a little chunky. I love it matte, but we're going to add a little water, sparkle, give it a bit of a foil effect. Love, love, love. Look at that glow. That is a nice glow. Even on the face, that'd be nice. This next shade is so beautiful. Catch Feelings. Looks like another sequin formula, but this one intrigues me. I love the tone of it. Yeah, this is really pretty. Oh my goodness, I love this color. It's literally, if this makes sense, it's like a terracotta mauve. Does that make any sense at all? Some nice gold sparkle in it. That's a beautiful color. I love that color. That is Catch Feelings. The next shade is Cereal. We're officially to the middle of the palette. And I need to pick up speed here because I don't want to keep you guys here all day. Beautiful lime green. Wowza. That is a showstopper. It's pretty on its own, but it's going to light up with water. So let's get a little water on the brush. Oh yeah. You got to get this one wet. Do you see that? See how much it punches it up? Oh my goodness, that is amazing. Amazing. Love, 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 love. That is Cereal. The next shade is Dressed Up right here. I can't wait to get into this one, by the way. Ooh, that's pretty. Like a burnt peach, but very poppy, like it pops, you know? Very, very pigmented, beautiful, beautiful. That is Dressed Up. The next shade is Endless. This looks to be another chunky boy. I don't know. It's a very like romantic candlelight type of color. Does that make sense? Like ethereal. It's really pretty. I kind of want to go in with my finger because it's so chunky. It's pretty. It has this interesting kind of peachy pink like haze to it almost. I like it a lot. It looks kind of bland, but I like it. Gonna wet the brush now. Yeah, and that just makes it really, really beautiful. Almost just looks like wet, oily skin. I really like that. That is Endless. The next shade is No Doubt. Doesn't this look fun? Oh my gosh, it's very soft. I took way too much with the brush. This is kind of one of those flippy shades where it has a green and then I don't know how to describe it, so I'm not going to try, but it's pretty. Let's wet the brush and see what it looks like that way. Gorgeous. That makes it... Oh, look at how sleek that looks. Amazing. I love shades like this. See, it's like so bright, limey green in the light, and then where the shadow is, it kind of flips, you know, and I really, really love colors like that. I think that's so fun. That is No Doubt. The next shade is Lost in It. What is this, like a khaki? Yeah, a nice little khaki. Nice and matte, great transition color. It's a great alternative if you're sick of these kind of puppy browns. I'll never be sick of a puppy brown personally, but it's nice. That is Lost in It. The next shade we have is Genuine. This looks pretty. Oh, you know what? This is going to be another one I want to do with my fingers. It's that type of beautifully buttery metallic that sometimes just go on so well with your fingers. This is a beautiful color. Oh my goodness. Why does it remind me of like a crocodile? I don't know. Or like an alligator. I don't know. I don't know. Some type of reptile. So there it is dry, but I think this is really going to stand out with a wet brush. It's pretty though. It's this like evergreen with a nice gold flip. Oh yeah, that really livens things up. Makes that green pop a little more. It's a little sagey. The green mixed with the gold makes it a little sagey. Oh goodness, it's pretty. I love it. Very cute. That is Genuine. The next shade is Open. We are almost to that dreamy one there. What is that? 2 a.m. Call? Ooh, I can't wait for that one. This one's like really light chocolate. With a tinge of red. But it makes me think of chocolate. Yeah, Very simple. We've seen it 100 times, but it's pretty. That is Open. Finally, look at that beauty. We are finally to 2 a.m. call. I've been waiting on this one. Oh my gosh, I love it. I love it. You know what? I think it's another one that would be best with the finger. Yep, I think so. Look at that. Oh, I don't care how many times I've seen like a coppery brown. It still excites me. So beautiful. What a showstopper. Let's wet the brush. Let's do it. Oh my. Oh my. That's all I could say. I mean, what can you say? It's beautiful. It's beautiful. It looks like liquid chrome lava goodness. It's amazing. Fantastic. That is 2 a.m. call. Next we have the shade That's Life. Makes me think of the Joker. That song, you know. That's life. Da-da-da. I won't sing, I promise. I won't hurt your ears. This is more of a Hershey's chocolate. I'm so hungry. Alok was just about to go grab dinner too, and there was like this huge car accident outside our house, which is so awful. But now we can't leave the house. Looks like everyone's safe. It's just a lot of damage. I love a warm brown. This makes me think of MAC. I don't know why. Warm, ready browns always make me think of MAC Cosmetics. I don't know why. Well, like old school MAC. Everyone was wearing those warm browns. That is the shade That's Life. The next shade is Do Your Thing. We had to have at least one. It's kind of a NARS orgasm-y shade, but not really. I will say this one has a lot more of like a blood orange to it. Yeah, rather than a hot pink. So I take it back. I take it back. This is better than that. Again, went on best with the fingers. Ooh, no, I love this. It's actually so corally and bright. Really pretty. You know the drill. Let's wet a brush. Beautiful, beautiful foil effect here. That's lovely. That is the shade Do Your Thing. The next shade is Wildin. Very bright. Still bright, but less like fluorescent. You know what I mean? Or less, is that the word I'm looking for? There it is with a dry brush. Beautiful. But let's wet the brush. Very pretty. So metallic. Love it. That is Wildin. The next shade is Hands Down. It's a matte. Ooh, pretty. What'd you say? Like a burnt orange? A burnt apricot? What would you say? I don't know. You know I'm no good at that. But it's a nice color. That is Hands Down. The next shade is Goosebumps. This looks gorgeous. Oh, again, finger. Look how pretty. So sparkly, kind of maroon, kind of blue, kind of green. Very magical, very fairy core. Let's wet a brush. That is so pretty. Wow. Wow, I love that. It almost looks like a Super Shock shadow, doesn't it? Super, super gorgeous tones. That is Goosebumps. The next shade is Funny Story. That is a lovely dark brown. A little dry. This one's a little tricky to work with. We've seen this before with the ColourPop really dark inky browns. If you have too much oil in your crease or too much primer in your crease, it just soaks up that pigment right there, as you can see. But it's a nice brown. That is Funny Story. The next shade is Kickback. It looks gorgeous, and this is a Super Shocky formula. Damn, I did this with my wrong hand. I can barely see what I'm doing. This is like an even richer copper than 2 a.m. Call. It shows that 2 a.m. Call is a little more golden. And this one has like a slight tinge of pink in it, I swear. It's gorgeous. I love shadows that look a little more gritty. This is beautiful. That again is the shade Kickback. The next shade is Hot Take. What is that, like a... It looks like a coal, and then yet it also looks a little olive. I can't tell. Maybe it's just a charcoal. I can't tell. Do you think it looks a little olive? Do you see what I'm seeing? Or am I a silly goose? I really don't know. That is the shade Hot Take. Second to the last shade. This is Okay Wow. Ooh. And Okay Wow. This makes me think, again, I'm getting a lot of MAC vibes from this palette. I don't know why, but I feel like there was a shadow called like Woodwinked or something like that. What am I thinking of? I don't remember, but that's what it makes me think of. Whatever shadow I'm thinking of. Beautiful. Oh, I love it even just dry, but of course, the final step, let's wet the brush. But I really do just like it dry. Really, really pretty. Makes it a really pretty satin chrome. It's stunning. Do you know what I'm talking about? Woodwinked, I thought it was called. It's beautiful though. It is. There is the shade Okay Wow. Last but not least, we have Soft Launch. That makes me think of Schitt's Creek. Soft Launch. Ooh, pretty. Oh my god, wouldn't a Schitt's Creek ColourPop collection be fun? We could have like a Moira Rose palette and an Alexis palette and a David palette, which would probably look a lot like Moira's, so I don't know. But I think it'd be fun. Beautiful, warm, warm, chocolatey brown. That is Soft Launch. Well, that was a lot, you guys. I can't wait to hear what you think of this collection. I know it's been out for like a week. I was late. I'm playing catch up because I personally really wanted to swatch these. So I'm glad that I did. This was fun. As always, if you want to, you can use my affiliate code Shay, and that will save you some money on your purchase. There's no pressure there. Always check and see if your favorite creator has a code of their own and you can use theirs. But I'm very grateful for those of you who do. And I'm really excited for Friday. I hope you guys will be there. It's gonna be cool. I'm excited. Like I said, it's different. It may or may not be your vibe, but I feel happy for like the first time in a really long time. And I'm just excited to do something different. So, yay! It's gonna be so fun. Thank you guys for watching today. I love you, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!